All right, good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I am not on a water fast. I'm on a maintenance viewer challenge. This is week 12. I've been on this challenge for 12 weeks. This is week 12, day 3. It is November 22nd. It is Wednesday. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. The I was challenged by a viewer 12 weeks ago. I was contacted and he said, "Look, anybody can lose weight. Keeping it off is the hardest part." Well, I don't agree with that, but I let him continue. And he said, "Buchanan, if you can maintain your weight between 220 and 230, you cannot go lower than 220. You cannot go higher than 230. And you step on the scale December 31st and you weigh between 220 and 230, he promised me he would start a water fast of his own the next day, January 1st, 2024. And the gentleman, if anybody needs to lose weight, he does. He is 450 plus pounds. And I thought I thought I was jumbo at 315. And I wasn't. Not to minimize what I've done so far, because at 315 pounds, I literally had rolls of fat around my stomach, around my waist. I obviously am a man. When your boobs are larger than your wife's because you're obese, you need to know you need to lose weight. That's when you know you need to lose weight. So I can't imagine being 450 plus pounds. Getting out of bed must be an event for this gentleman. But I've been there, I've done it. So I'm going to win the viewer challenge. I have, what do we have? Probably 5 weeks to go in this viewer challenge, and he's going to lose. He is going to lose. So on Friday, when we last talked, I was at 222.4. It is Wednesday, and I'm at 222.0. So the long and the short of it is, between last Friday and today, Wednesday, my body seems to be fluctuating between 220 to, I might touch 221 and a half or something. I'm bouncing around here. Now, normally I would be concerned, but I have 2 comments for you. First of all, you're going to hit plateaus as you start your water fast. You're going to be doing everything right. You're not cheating, but you're not losing weight. Why is that? Give your body a chance to how do I say this? Give your body a chance to understand that you're not feeding it the calories that it's accustomed to. And sometimes that'll take it only a day. Sometimes that may take 3 or 4 days. But at some point, even though you've hit a plateau, you've hit a wall, you will again start to continue to lose weight. Now, my other comment is, quite frankly, I'm kind of glad I'm bouncing around the 221, 222 area right now, because all last week, and I mean all last week, I lost weight each and every day, which, even for someone that's been water fasting 3+ years, Um, that's highly irregular. You're not going to lose weight every single day. But last week, and so my the reason I tell you that is, uh, look, I'm on a viewer challenge. He said you cannot go below 220, and you can't stay there and be below 220 on December 31st when you wake up and step on the scale. Well, I'm at 222.0. I mean, I'm only 2 pounds away from his lower minimum that I have to maintain. So I'm kind of glad I've hit a plateau. I'm kind of glad I'm bouncing around the 220, 222 area. I mean, I don't want this gentleman to win. And if anything, viewers, I mean, I think I've shown you over the past 12 weeks that it is possible to set a range. Now, first, you've got to lose the weight. You've got to go on the water fast. And many of you have. But after you lose the weight, you've got to be able to maintain your weight. That's just as critically important. And I think I've shown over the past 12 weeks, I can maintain my weight within a 10-pound range. I mean, I've done it for 12 weeks. I've got 4 or 5 more weeks to go. And I have no doubt that I may bounce up a pound, 2, 3 pounds. I may bounce down a pound and a half. I'm going to maintain, I already have maintained that weight range between 220 and 230. And that's why I ask you to tune in. I mean, it's great that you click the subscribe button and the like button and the bell notification, especially the bell notification to get my updates. But it's more important that you tune in and watch these videos and watch me succeed. I want you to watch me struggle. I want you to watch me fail and see and see how I recover from it. I mean, we're all in this together. You're not going to be on a water fast for the rest of your life. Neither am I. Now, I still, as I look at myself filming this, I still look big, even though I've dropped from 315 down to, what did I say, 222.0. I mean, I've lost the size of a small adult, but I still, even at 222.0, I still want to lose another 20, 25 pounds. And then you're going to see me maintain it. Now, the only reason why I went off my current water fast is any time within reason that a viewer asks me to do something, I'll do it to prove to you and all of the viewers that water fasting works. Do you have the willpower? Are you strong enough? Do you believe in yourself enough to do this? Because it's not easy. You know, many people have commented the first week was terrible. Some people have commented the first 10 days were terrible when they started their water fast. I mean, you can't sugarcoat it. It's rough. It puts your body on notice that, hey, there's a new sheriff in town and you've decided you're not going to be obese anymore. You've decided you're not going to be fat anymore. And your body had better listen. I didn't update my channel yesterday. I got a couple questions as to why. I am in the process of building out a studio. Um, you know, people may be damned, Google, YouTube be damned, you know, and, there just are haters in the world. I believe that Google is a valuable tool. I believe that open chat GPT is a valuable tool. I believe that YouTube is a valuable teaching tool. I don't know about you, but I'm a visual learner. I would much rather listen and watch a video of someone trying to teach a concept than read about it in a book. I mean, that's the way I learn. I happen to believe that's the way most people learn. That's why YouTube is so great. And you may agree with what's being said. It's kind of like on my channel. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me. But if you want a lot of different perspectives on a topic, YouTube is wonderful. It's ingenious. So going back to my studio, you don't know what goes into trying to build out a studio and do it correctly. I mean, you've got acoustics and lighting and camera positions and just a ton of challenges. And you may say, well, why are you doing that? I always see you in your chair because one thing that I want to teach you on my channel, and I'll start a new channel when I get all of the hardware and the cameras and everything in position. But one of the things I'd like to teach you is about how to make money in the stock market. And I'm not talking about, well, if you buy AT&T stock and you hang on to it for 50 years, you'll be able to retire comfortably and yada yada yada. No. I'm looking at starting a YouTube channel because of the comments that I've received from this channel about what we talk about stressors in life. Well, the number one stressor in life is money. I mean, I'm sure most of you will agree. You may not agree on water fasting. I think we can all agree everyone needs to lose weight. I don't care how you do it, but lose weight. The stressors in life, in many, many cases, cause us to eat. Not having enough money. The rent is due, the mortgage is due, the insurance is due, the car broke down, and you need money to fix that. Money, 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 money. And then you combine that with the stock market, and people, I'm going to show my age here. I'm 68, but back in the dark ages when I went to school, we didn't have finance classes in middle school and high school. And God forbid, they would send you on a field trip to, I don't know, the local police department or something, but God forbid they sit you down and teach you, take you to a bank. and learn how a bank makes money and learn how you can make money. So I'm working on starting a new channel, and the whole premise of my channel, my financial channel, is going to be this: that for 2 hours, and I'm actually looking at calling the channel 2 hours. For 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday, I'm going to train you how to make money in the stock market. Just 2 hours, no more. And here's the kicker. I'm in the central time zone. So the stock market for me opens at 8:30 Central Time, which is 9:30 Eastern Time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm going to challenge myself, because not many people know this either. The market is open from 9:30 to 4:30. But not a lot of people know that you can make money in the stock market before it opens. And so from 6 a.m. Central Standard Time to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, no more than 2 hours, I'm going to show you how it's possible to make money in the stock market. I want you to watch me do it on a daily basis. It's kind of like this Waterfasting channel. I want you to watch me succeed. Now, I'm not going to make money every day. I'm not going to I don't have a magical formula uh, that allows me to make money every single day. I'll make a profit. I can't say I'm going to do that because I'm not. But overall, I'm going to show you how to make money in the stock market by trading no more than 2 hours a day from a particular time from 6 a.m. in the morning until 8 a.m. in the morning, Central Standard Time. And so that's why I'm building out the studio. I want, and you know, it's rough to get the mics in place and the lighting in place and the cameras and all the other issues and the cables. But I tell you all of this because the number one stressor in most families is money, and especially now. I mean, whether you're on a water fast or not, Thanksgiving is coming up on Thursday. And if you survive Thanksgiving and buying the turkey and buying the stuffing and buying the sweet potatoes and buying the ingredients for the pumpkin pie and the pecan pie, if you survive all that financially, well, the day after is Black Friday. Now you've got to go spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for Christmas. And oh, you've got to spend money on Christmas decorations and gifts and more food, and it just goes on, and so it really stresses the financial, the family budget. And we're going to be using your real money, okay? Just as when I place a trade, you watch me place a trade, we're going to be using my real money. This isn't play money. It's not, here's $1 million of play money, go make a profit in the stock market. No, no, no. This is for the poor person that has no money. This new channel I'm working on called 2 hours. Okay. I mean, if you had an extra $100, you would think you were rich. It's those of you who are truly struggling on a day-to-day basis that I want you to watch, and I want you to learn how you too can make money in the market. And the other thing that I do that's it's pretty hard to do is by 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, all of my positions are closed. You will watch me. I may only hang on to a stock for 15 seconds. I may only hang on to a stock for 2 minutes, and then I've closed the position. And so I want to teach you how to do that. I want to slowly teach you how to build wealth in your stock account. And I'm going to ask you to make a deposit. I would prefer that if you could afford it, to make a deposit of $250 to your stock account. If you just don't have it, save your money and make a deposit of only $100 so that you'll have some of your money to play with, and you can learn how to use the software. And by the way, the software is free. But I digress. But finances are an important part of your life. And I've been blessed. I struggled for many, many years. And I've truly been blessed, and I want to pass on to you. Wow, I've got 50 plus years of investing experience to teach you. I've got more experience in learning how to invest than I do in water fasting. I've only been doing water fasting for 3+ years. At the end of next month, it'll be 4+ years. And look at what I've done with water fasting. Look at what I've achieved. Look at what you have achieved. For those of you who are on maintenance, look at the weight that you've lost. Look at how you're maintaining your weight. And you're not doing it with supplements. You're not doing it by buying prepackaged foods. You're not doing it by a gym membership. You're great. And somebody, I had one viewer, because I've sort of let it be known that I'm working on a studio, and they said, well, what's the charge going to be to access your channel? Well, starting off with, it's kind of like this channel. I will never ask you for $1 to view these weight loss videos, water fasting videos on this channel. I have never asked $1 for $1 from you. I will never ask $1 from you. I don't have an ulterior motive to take your money, or I don't have a Patreon page. I want you to learn how to lose weight. It's important to me that I pass along this knowledge to you. And you may be sitting there saying, okay, he's got an angle. What's his angle? Look, nobody would help me. Nobody would show me how to lose weight. They always had their hand out saying, if you buy my special supplement and give me money, I'll show you how to lose weight. If you buy my prepackaged foods and give me your money, I'll help you lose weight. If you buy my gym membership and give me money every month, I'll help you lose weight. You don't need to do any of that. And it's important that you see me achieve my success, not because I'm great, but because I've taken 3+ years and spent literally thousands of dollars, been sick as a mule. I've spent over $500,000 in lab tests from doctors, EKGs, CAT scans, MRIs. I donated enough blood to float a battleship. So it's important that I help you grow and learn and become the best possible you that you can become. And I feel I've done that with my water fasting channel. But the second most comment that I get, besides how do I lose weight, the second comment that I get is my finances are terrible. How do I, can you help me with my finances? Can you teach me what you know? And I can't say no to that. Um, so so I'm working on my studio. I'm trying to get it done. I had hoped to get it done by December 1st. I can tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to happen. Um, uh, Maybe January 1st. I might be able to get it done earlier, but we'll see. But that's my status update for today. I know a lot of people don't feel comfortable posting comments because, if you post a comment on YouTube or any of the social media sites, it's with you forever. So send me an email. My private email address is Thomas, Thomas, F as in fudge, Buchanan, Buchanan, at hotmail.com. And put in the subject line water fasting, and I'll know it's from you. And let me know how you're doing on your water fast. I know several newbies have just started their water fast. I know a lot of you are on maintenance. Um, you know, I've said all along you can do this, and you're proving to me that you can. And likewise, I'm proving to you that right now, at least until December, the end of December, I'm proving to you that I can maintain a weight range. And I've got one question I've got to address, and then I'll let you go. No, I'm not on any drugs. I was on metformin. I would, with syringes, inject myself with insulin 3 times a day. I was an acute diabetic. I've reduced my A1C number from 13.5 down to 6.5. No longer on blood pressure meds. No need. My body, because I've lost weight, my blood pressure has corrected itself. I'm not on thyroid medicine any longer. There again, you lose weight, your body will readjust. I mean, I don't even take aspirin each day. So, no meds. Now, as far as my A1C number, if I'm stuck at 6.5, I'm elated. But I really would like to see if I can't hit 5.9 or below. Because even 6.5. When you're at 13 and a half, 6.5 seems a far away, a long ways away. And to have reduced my A1C number that much, I mean, it's just one more indication that weight is killing us in this country. Food is killing us in this country. You have got to stop popping pills in your mouth from the pharmaceutical companies. Get your weight under control and your body will reset itself. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. Again, it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. And it has for me, and it will for you. So I babbled a little too long today, but I had a lot to say. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I don't expect you to tune in every single day. I have viewers that do, but I want you to tune in as you have the time and watch me fail, watch me succeed, watch me hit plateaus, watch me overcome the obstacles of weight loss that are thrown my way, because you'll see some of those same obstacles when you are trying to lose weight. Make it a great day. Make it a productive day. Get out and enjoy the day. Thank you for liking and subscribing, but it would mean more to me if you would share a link to this YouTube channel, if you would share it with your fat and obese friends. It shows them that you really care about them. It shows them that you finally found some individual that has lost the weight, is maintaining the weight off, and you want them to do the same for themselves. You want them to get healthy. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will give you an update tomorrow. Isn't it amazing? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And for you folks on a water fast who are just starting your water fasting, don't cheat. It's going to be extremely hard, especially on Thanksgiving Day. I mean, you've got pecan pie, pumpkin pie, obviously turkey and stuffing and all the good food. I want you to set a glass of water in front of you and let people know you're water fasting and you're not going to cheat. They'll respect your wishes and they'll respect you for it. I'll see you tomorrow.